Just when Tamveras came into the Twitch on my stream, the streams just stopped. I'm not saying that it's related to him, but you do the math. I'm not sure if I'm back, actually. Okay. So basically, well, my broadcast just stopped. The stream, the game itself is working fine, but it just reported some error. And now it's time to run because I'm noobish for this mission and I will die. But here is where that T drive comes in handy. I can just insta run away, I mean retreat, tactical retreat. Yes, I'm not sure if everything works fine now, because I see 8 people on the stream and it was like 28 minutes ago, so either Twitch is not showing correctly or I may be now talking to myself. Either way. Yeah, well, Risian, maybe it's the update, because I told you, when I updated the Twitch, my whole console broke down, and this is the first time that I actually had to physically pull out the power plug to be able to reset it back. And after that, Twitch just loaded up normally, and it's working now. I mean, I had a disconnect yesterday too, so basically maybe it's not just the update. Yes, Twitch, hey, Trent. Twitch is strange last few days. Ace Kidder, you had to uninstall the app. I didn't have to uninstall it. It said that the Twitch had the update, and when it updated it, it basically left me with a blank black screen, and I couldn't turn off the console. I couldn't go to home menu. I couldn't do anything. So basically, I needed to pull the plug out of the console, restart it, and after that, Twitch was okay.
New waypoint confirmed. Rerouting all power to engines.
Who bought Twitch? I don't know. I didn't even know that somebody bought it. Google probably, or Facebook. Can't think of anyone else who would have money to buy the Twitch at this time. Maybe a few years ago, but now. Yes, on Extreme. I'm playing on extreme. I will show you what I'm playing on. On bloody easy. Where is it? Easy. See? Because I would die so many times if I played on extreme, and I want this chat to be something that I can do. I mean, not chat, stream. I want this stream to be something that I can do every 2 days and show new people the upgrades, new weapons, new ships, new parts of the universe, play together with them. Yes, I'm fired. Extreme or nothing. I played on normal on my first walkthrough. Not even hard. I'm too old for this shit. I cannot play on extreme. Why am I so slow?
Course adjusted. Affirmative. Engines on overdrive.
Varlisian, what are the differences in difficulties? Well, enemies are much smarter. They have more health, more hull points. They are utilizing their abilities and equipment better, and you know, basic stuff. And on easy, and I'm playing on easy now, it's a retarded mode. You even have those heroes that are in the vicinity, those bounties that are in the vicinity, you have them pinpointed on the map. So that's retarded, like this one. Her. That's retarded because the story about bounties is that you need to search for clues, read news on stations, and try to find the pattern they're moving in, hunt them down and kill them. Military did not catch them in years, and why? Because they didn't open the star chart and just pinpointed them and say, oh, here they are, let's go kill them. Okay, so basically it's retarded mode on easy. Normal is okay. Yes, definitely. As Webferret says, extreme is for maniacs who like to get punished. But I mean, it's doable. It's doable, just not for me.
Course adjusted. Rerouting all power to engines.
And yes, Tamvaras, we thought about adding an extra layer of crazy difficulty that will be called, if we add it in Warlords, it will be called Tamvaras. So people can just look at that and ask, what is this? What does Tamvaras mean? Well, they can try or die trying to figure it out.
Hostiles in the vicinity. Yes, sir. Fire at will command. Enemy
I mean,
down.
this is too easy at the moment. I mean, I just killed 2 ships in like a second. I know. But the general idea is that I want to progress fast through this stream and show people as much of the game as I can, answer as many questions as I can. Can we do a level 17? Sure, we should
Course
be able
adjusted.
to.
Rerouting all power to engines.
Yes, Tamvaras is one of the people who have over 1,000 hours in the game. We have people that have even 2,000 hours in the game, so the game does not end. You can play as much as you want, or stop with the game completely and come back later when you feel like it, just roaming around or doing some freelance missions. And the reason why I'm not doing campaign that much at the moment is I would like to get a better ship, a better gear and a higher level, and then just go through on one stream go through several campaign missions. Because if I do it now, you will have like 2 or 3 missions in the main campaign, then nothing for a week, and
Target eliminated.
yay! Goodbye guys, it's fireworks! It's hard to hit the derelict, I have to admit. Where is it? Derelict. And I'm shit with controller. Yes, Star Trek mode is awesome for Elysian, but unfortunately it's only available on Workshop because we as a team cannot support. I mean, we can support modding, and we do support modding, and we supported modding from the original Starpoint Gemini, but we cannot implement Star Trek mode in our game. As I said, we could do that and close our doors, and after we finish our jail time, after losing the suit against Paramount or whoever holds the right on Star Trek, then we can go clean the streets, work as janitors, stuff like that. And unfortunately there is no way for the Xbox community to implement those modes from PC to the Xbox, unfortunately. But I think it's the same thing with Skyrim. I mean, there are like several hundred mods for Skyrim on Steam version, and none on the consoles. Don't laugh, Ace Kidder. I don't want to end up in jail because driving the Enterprise. No way.
Yes, sir. Fire control command executed. Enemy down. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. Can I target this thing? Yay! Die derelict. No. Never mind. What about Fallout 4, Ace Kidder? I mean, PC community also has many Fallout 4 modes. Oh! I didn't know. So Fallout 4 supports mods on Xbox One. Well, that's fantastic, and that's an interesting thing to know, because that might mean that we might be able to implement them too. But how do you? I don't understand now. But how do you implement? How do you transfer the mode? Are those the community made mods that are then somehow uploaded to Xbox One, or? Oh, so basically those PC mods for Fallout will be uploaded by Bethesda, not the gamers themselves. Okay, Valisian. I will definitely check that out. Thank you guys for mentioning this, because I didn't know that PC mods will be available. I will read about it after the stream, because if there is an easy way to implement mods, but there's always that problem with laws. We as a team should not encourage ripping EVE Online, or we have Normandy from Mass Effect in mods. We as a team should not encourage those things, because it's not our property. And if we enable people to upload their mods, it's not a problem. But if we upload them ourselves, it's a big problem. So there are those slight differences, and I'm not sure, but I will definitely check that out. What am I doing here? Yes.
All batteries fire will. We've destroyed an enemy target.
Dutchman, you switched to console because you grew tired of having to upgrade your PC every year or so. Well, yes, I agree. I mean, like a week ago, my friend was whining about not being able to play Star Wars Battlefront on his crappy old PC, and telling me how much money he should invest in the PC to be able to play the game. And I just told him, well, buy a PS4 or Xbox One. It will work, it will look similar. And he didn't even think about that, and then he bought the PlayStation 4, and
Executing Pt.2 protocol.
he's playing Battlefront like crazy now. And actually it was a good choice, because for some reason Star Wars Battlefront has more players on PS4 than on Xbox One and PC together. So I'm not sure why, but for some reason PS4 gamers really accepted the Battlefront.
New waypoint confirmed.
Hey Skidder, there are community mods, but I think they will be making the systems for uploading. I will definitely look into it, because we love modding community, and we opened that game from the first game that we made. We opened it to community for modding. For Starpoint Gemini 1,
Yes,
we
sir.
have a
Firing
complete
coordinates.
Star Trek conversion. So basically we have Romulans, Klingons, Borg, Federation, everything was changed. Music, ships, weapons, races, enemies, everything. On Starpoint Gemini 2 we have Federation fleet ships in mod, but nothing else. And on Starpoint Gemini 1 it's a complete conversion, and it's sick. So if there will be a way for us to enable the Xbox One community to upload PC mods and use them in the game, then we will do it, definitely. Sir Thane, thank you very much for your support. Thank you for coming here, and thank you for listening to my Bulgarian terrorist accent, and because I'm not a native English speaker. And thank you for your support. Feel free to add me on my gamertag. I will stream more, and also don't forget to go to starpointgemini.com/forum. It's official forum. If you get stuck in the game with a gameplay question or, God forbid, technical issue, please let us know. Don't hesitate to come on forum and tell us, so we can fix it or help you any way we can. Ace Kidder, do we have Babylon 5? No, we have Mass Effect Normandy ship. We have I think there are several homeworld or EVE Online ships, Federation fleet, but also various other modes like mods that will double your cargo hold or speed up your ship, even conversion mods that completely change the way the factions and reputations work. You have the mod for pirate mode, where you can start the game as a pirate, so basically totally opposite reputation on the starting game, and you start at Tortuga Bay, which is a pirate hub here in Starpoint Gemini 2. So yes, there are plenty of mods that can change the way you play or give you a new fresh experience, so it would be really cool if we would be able to put them on Xbox Live. And you mentioned before that PS4 sucks. No, it doesn't. I'm not a fanboy. I have PS3, PS4, Xbox One, even Nintendo Game Boy from 1989. I'm playing on PC. I think that consoles are just tools that enable me to play games I want. I wanted to play Uncharted series and Heavy Rain, and that's the reason why I bought PS3. I bought PS4 because I want to play No Man's Sky. I want to play new Uncharted 4. Okay, I bought Xbox One because of Starpoint Gemini 2, but also because of some other games like Rise of the Tomb Raider. And yes, I think that the consoles should not be viewed as something to love. I mean, they're just tools for playing the games and nothing else. At least I look at it that way.
Affirmative. Setting course. Rerouting all power to engines.
Sure, Tanvers, thank you for coming here. You're probably the biggest veteran of us all here in the stream, including me. Ace Kidder, if No Man's Sky ever comes out, yes, it will. It is delayed to 2016, I think summer, but it will come out. And it's an indie project, so as with all indie projects, you need to have patience and be more tolerant than to AAA titles that will just take $60 and come out like Battlefield 4 came out, crashing on the PC. I don't know. Catch you later, Webfair. Thanks, Trent.
New missions are offered. Unfriendly target acquired. Activating Grappler. Initiate boarding protocols. Troopers report they're heavily suppressed.
Boarding failed, and it was a capture mission, so of course I screwed it up. So basically, let's just kill the bastard. Heavy weapons take a longer time to recharge. So basically, since we have 4 heavy weapons now, one on each side of the ship, basically you can just rotate 360 degrees to fire them all. Then you have to wait for some time for all of them to recharge. But we have much more firepower now than we had before I bought Abea. Abea is excellent ship, and it actually is one of my favorites. And there is another target there, so... And it's trivial, so...
Set to maximum power.
I can try to capture it, but I lost some of the troopers now on my failed attempt, so we will see. They have been having a hard time getting Battlefield to run on PS4 hardware. Well, I heard that there were problems on PC with crashes, CTDs, crash to desktops, and on PS4 I'm not sure if there were any problems on the Xbox version. No more troopers. Okay, then just kill the bastard. Goodbye. PS4 never appealed to you. Well, I don't know. I'm currently looking at Xbox One and PS4, and in terms of design, but pure design, not technical specifications, PS4 is smaller. If you ask me, it's better looking, but it's a personal preference, really. But I love the new Xbox One experience. I love the new interface. It's cool. It's Kidder, not Battlefield, you meant No Man's Sky. Well, yes, because it's different. I mean, we didn't port this game to PS4, not because we hate PS4 or anything like that, but Xbox One is DirectX game, and so is PC. So porting the Starpoint Gemini to Xbox was not too much of a problem. The biggest challenge was to make this new interface that will be more user-friendly, that will better suit the controllers and will look more modern, because the PC interface looks like crap, looks old and outdated, unlike the game, which actually looks, I think, pretty. No, this is DirectX 11.
Waypoint confirmed.
Of course, the next project, the Warlords will be on DirectX 12 if it will come out and if we can program it for it. But it will also support DirectX 11, of course. The Xbox online services are second to none, in your humble opinion, Dutchman. Well, in Croatia I cannot use many of those services, like movies and stuff like series and many applications, but as for the online services, I don't know. The only thing that I'm playing on PS4 that is multiplayer is FIFA 16, and I played 15 and 14 and so on, and I didn't have any problems with the game. As for Xbox, I'm also playing single player games for now. I didn't try Spark, I didn't try Killer Instinct, I didn't try anything really. I'm playing Witcher 3, and I'm playing Halo, the Master Chief Collection, and basically that's it. So I'm not sure. I believe you when you're saying that the services on Xbox are second to none, but I didn't use them all too much there already. this one we can try to destroy. Gorlisian, true, I tried Forza, but I was not playing against the real opponents. Now my Twitch says that I'm lagging. Why would I lag? I have 100 megabit download, 20 megabit upload connection. I should be streaming this in 4K if I wanted to. Should be able, at least. Yes, my Forza Motorsports Suckfest was very entertaining.
Affirmative. Engines on overdrive. New waypoint confirmed.
Actually, my gameplay today is very boring. I mean, I'm just flying around, capturing ships, and clicking stuff and talking to you. Hey Skidder, well, Halo 5 limited console and limited controller look awesome, I saw them. But I was just talking about default, so black PS4 and black Xbox. PS4 is smaller, thinner, and it's not like a box. I mean, it should be a box. Xbox is a box, so basically I'm fine with it. I mean, Xbox is not ugly or anything, but if my girlfriend says that PS4 is cuter, then it is. I cannot say anything against that. I would like to try the Xbox controller, Elite controller. Xbox Elite controller, that looks awesome. I would like to try that one.
Maintenance drones finished their work on targeted object. Mission accomplished.
As for heating or overheating, I have both consoles, and I have to agree with you that PS4 is louder, especially with disc included. Actually, I didn't even try to put a disc in Xbox One. Everything I have is purely digital, so I don't know how loud is the Blu-ray on the Xbox, but on PlayStation it's loud. As for overheating, I don't have any problems with my PS4 or Xbox One, and I actually don't even have problems with PS3 because I upgraded the PlayStation 3 with 7200 hard drive, so 7200 RPM hard drive, which should overheat, but it's not overheating, and it's much faster than the default drive. So basically I have like 750 gigabytes on my storage on my PS3 and 500 gigabytes on my PS4. The Elite controller, you have an order. Okay, I'm jealous now. I want that controller.
Affirmative. Changing course. Executing PTE protocols.
Well, Risan, it's next year in 2 weeks. Be happy. Yeah, that's cool. So basically, Ace Kidder, you're getting the new controller in like 2 or 3 weeks. I don't even have Kinect. I have the base Xbox One console. And yes, I upgraded today. I bought 2 terabyte external USB 3.0 drive, and I moved all the games, including Starpoint Gemini, to that drive. I didn't notice significantly faster loading times, maybe a second. I shaved a second or two maybe, but nothing too fancy. But at least I have plenty of storage space now. The big problem with the Xbox One when it first came out is that they really screwed up some things. Locking the games on regions, not being able to sell used games, everything that they announced, and hopefully, I mean, later they decided not to do some things, but it all costed them new players at the beginning. The decision to include Kinect in all bundles, which actually raised the price, also costed them players, because people rather bought PlayStation 4 without the camera than Kinect. And the Xbox. If you ask me, the Xbox now is on par with PlayStation, and even better in terms of the backwards compatibility. That's fantastic. But that came this month, and both consoles are on the market for almost 2 years now.
Rerouting all power to engines.
35 games will be added in a few days. Which games? And you mean 360 games?
Tactical reports of hostiles in the area.
Well, Rician, mine didn't come with the Kinect either. I have just one controller and the console, and now a new hard drive, which is actually a good upgrade, because like games like Halo and Witcher 3 and Rare Replay, it's just hilarious how many gigabytes can that take. Hey, Poison Viper. No, that's not everything you do in the game. I'm just doing random freelance missions at the moment. There is also a campaign. Then you can collect blueprints, assemble unique gear with them. You have things like these artifact vaults. You can loot artifact vaults. You can do side missions, which are basically like little chain quests, little storyline missions. What else? You can hound down. You can hound down heroes which are most wanted for extra loot, extra achievements, and stuff like that. What else you can do? Later, of course, you can hire more people like mercenaries and fighter ring, stuff like that, so it will be easier to play. But basically it's an open space game, and just like in Elite Dangerous, you make your own story as you go. That's just the way it is in open space games. So yes, I can do different things, but basically in open space games you fly around, do whatever you want.
Course adjusted.
In 4X games, it's more strategic and you're building your empire. But from the games that are currently available on Xbox One, I think that's Elite and Us. Yes, both those games are open space games that you can just do missions and fly around and kill stuff. So yes, as Varlisian said, you can mine asteroids, trade commodities between systems and stations and planets, bounty hunt, do freelance missions, which can range from repairing missions to ferry, escort, rescuing missions, assassination, science missions. But basically, yes, that's what you are doing. You are flying around, enjoying yourself. This is, for example, an asteroid field, and in this asteroid field, we can mine the asteroids. We can, of course, for mining.
Tactical reports of hostiles in the area.
For mining, you should have a bigger ship with freightliner, so ships with bigger cargo holds and less weapons, and then you can get more asteroids at once, stuff like that. But mining an asteroid in Elite is a bit more boring, and especially in Evenline, yeah, than here. Here you basically blow the hell out of the asteroid. Just a second, let me see. Now let's put everything in weapons. So when you blow up the asteroid, it will blow on more smaller parts which you can just target and destroy and then loot it.
Enemy in sensor range. Can't do that, Captain. Not enough space in cargo hold.
Or, of course, as Varlisian said, you can be a pirate. Basically, you have your reputation. As you can see here, these are all factions in Starpoint Gemini 2. There are like 40 of them, and okay, I can scroll faster through them. And the green ones are friendly, of course, blue ones are neutral, and red ones are enemy. If you decide to become a pirate, you will slowly kill friendly ships, neutral ships, and slowly raise your reputation with the pirates. And as you progress through the game, you have planets and stations that are currently, let me just show that on this map. You have stations like this one, green one, which is your ally. And you have station which is blue one, which is it's neutral toward you. And you have, of course, hostile stations. If you changed your reputation by killing people and being a giant space dick, you will be able to switch your reputation and become friendly with those who are currently unfriendly to you or hostile toward you. So basically you can do whatever you want, and it all depends how much time you want to invest in the game. Will it become boring for you or not? I mean, we have people, as I said, in community that have over 1,000 and 2,000 hours, like WebFerret, who was in chat with us on live stream. I mean, it's an individual thing. Somebody will get bored with the game, someone will not. But if you get bored with Starpoint Gemini. I can assure you will get bored with X Rebirth, with Elite Dangerous, even EVE Online, because all those games don't have epic RPG campaigns. All those games are basically open world games that give you the option to do whatever you want to do. And yes, Dutchman, about 40 factions. Maybe I screwed it up, maybe there are more. But let's say if there are like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on this, 8 more, that's 16 on Sanctuary, and 8 more, 24, and 8 more would be 32. And 8 more, 40. Yeah, sorry, I screwed up, there are more. 48, 48, 9, 51, 2, 3, 55, sorry. $55 factions, not 40. As for mining gas clouds, you can do it with the equipment for mining gas clouds, but they're not as profitable as one would think. So for gas clouds, I think there are much better ways to earn money than gas clouds, to be honest. Why doesn't he die already? Of course. Well, this was one tough motherfucker. Okay. Freelance capture, level 24. Will I be able to no, I won't be able to capture level 24 because it will be a ship that probably have more troopers than me, and they will die trying to capture him. But we can do a side mission, recommended level a bit too high. Admiral Kuzev will attend the annual Triton Academy graduate ceremony. It is the largest. I can barely read this because I'm not playing on full screen and I'm like 3 meters away from this. Well, blah blah blah, we have to do something. Okay. Varlisian, you're gonna have to start a 4th game to show off mining on your streams. Well, no need. I mean, when you get some more money, you can buy another ship, ship with a bigger cargo hold, and just have that ship for mining. So basically, you can have more ships, and each one can have its own purpose. Ace Kidder, yes, you have boarding troops and you can capture enemy ships. And then tow it to the nearest station and sell it for big profits. Actually, at the beginning of the game, capturing and selling ships is the most profitable way to get starting money. A destroyer in this side mission, then I will probably die, but as I said, save often, so I don't give a damn. We will try, or die. Come on, faster!
Hostiles decloaking.
Hostiles? Nah, come on. Goodbye.
Enemy ship destroyed.
Yeah, I should have. Maybe I should have restocked, rearmed my missiles, sell the cargo I have. I didn't do any of those things. Is this a station I can dock on? Triton Academy, of course, yeah, that's it. Cool. New troopers, not all of them. Rearm. Check the equipment. Shield booster is always nice to have. Even T drives. Speed booster, sure. Damage amplifier is also cool equipment because for targets that are easy to kill, but there are many of them, you can just go with damage amplifier, revert all energy to weapons, and use the ability for your weapon. I'm using beam manipulation because I have beam weapons. Ace Kidder, yes, I do remember Space Above and Beyond, but I didn't hear about that game for years. Ah, my secret surprise arrives. Respective commanders of Protectorate, the very best among you will now face Captain. He has no military training, but is resourceful and experienced, despite what most of you believe. In few moments you'll see blah blah. Let's just revert all energy, redistribute all energy to weapons. Because I'm not getting hit that much, I think. Yeah. I could have captured it, yeah, true. And now I got a blueprint piece. The blueprints are actually... Are they here under items? No, not where I am. Items. Yes. So basically a blueprint is a random drop. You can get it from any enemy in the universe. They're random drops, and as it says, this is a Scorpio blueprint piece. It says that it have 5 pieces. We have number 2. When you collect all 5 pieces at any station, you will be able to buy Scorpio Grappler. So it's a better ship system, and it's a unique ship system. Same goes for this artifact that will get you, I think, special mission, special quest. And yes, I have like, I don't know, 1 blueprint of this, 3 of that. This is 3 out of 5 and stuff like that. So check under your fleet tab. That's this one. Check the items. Those are the items that are in your inventory. You won't sell them. Those are quest items of sorts. as if I'm not mistaken, Varlisian or somebody has very important people in this item list that they had to transfer somewhere, and they decided to stay with him. We finished this side mission, okay. Freelance capture, no, a bit too high for capturing, as we said. I will try to do something now. I wanted to show you the Nexus, but I cannot show you the Nexus because it's in the upper right corner of the map, and I cannot come there even with my T-drives, because T-drives can transport you anywhere where there is no fog of war. So
Yes, sir. T-drive ready for launch.
I will just jump here, for example, maybe near one of these missions.
We should check the star chart. New missions are available.
New mission. Which one? Assassination level 15. Why not? We will kick ass here.
Setting course. Yes, sir. Engine set to maximum power.
I love this track. This is my favorite track in Starpoint Gemini 2. It's so relaxing, so ambiental. And I will ruin it with fight now.
Yes, sir. Grappling target. Boarding underway. Mission accomplished.
Level up. Ding. So where's the nearest station? I hope there is something here, because I don't wanna drag this thing around for too long. Oh, come on, Last Starfighter. There is actually a game available. I googled for it and I found it. There is actually a game that was recreated from that arcade game Last Starfighter in the movie, and you can play it in web browser. It's a browser-based game. So basically, I played Last Starfighter like a month ago, maybe. Yes, it's a cult movie. I adore it. The older generations grew up on that movie. I mean, I was born in '80s.
Hostiles confirmed in sensor radius.
I was actually looking for a station to dock on, and that is here. Oh cool, yeah, I would like to sell this, please. Restock troopers and go capture another ship. This one.
Rerouting all power to engines.
They're working on a reboot of The Last Starfighter. Well, I don't know. This guy's dead. Okay. I don't know. I hate remakes. I mean, I will see. I mean, I'm going to watch the new Star Wars tomorrow, and I think I'm more afraid of what it might be than excited about it. I'm actually scared that I will be disappointed.
Yes, sir. Acquiring new coordinates.
I mean, remaking the same thing over and over again, I don't know. I mean, we did release Starpoint Gemini 2, but the sole reason for that was that the first game kinda sucked, and it was a learning experience for people to how to make a game. They didn't know anything, they didn't have any budget, and they made enough money to actually be able to start working on the sequel. And I don't know, Starpoint Gemini 2 is basically what we all wanted Starpoint Gemini 1 to be.
Defensive shields failing. I all batteries fire at will. Enemy down.
Gunster Papercraft. I will Google for it. I will.
Yes, sir. Acquiring new coordinates. Rerouting all power to engines.
I also think I will dock now on this Freiburg station and call it for the day. I mean, it's 3 a.m. here in Croatia and I cannot talk anymore. Dutchman, SPG1 is a very enjoyable game. Well, thank you. But there are things to consider. It was made by three brothers who had a dream about making the game, and they did. They didn't know how to make a game. They were self-taught programmers, 3D modelers, story writers. Also, they did not have any budget. So basically, but let's be honest, Starpoint Gemini 1 has a charm, and you can feel the enthusiasm that and sacrifice that 3 or 4 people put into the game. But on the scale of 1 to 10, it's like a 5, maybe. Varlisian, I mentioned that Warlords will be like a spin-off, so will there be a SPG3? Yes, there will be. Warlords is everything we wanted to put into the SPG2, the community request of course, and it's too big to be an expansion for SPG2. It's just too big to be an expansion. I mean, the universe will be 9 times bigger than SPG2. You will be so many features will be introduced that actually the genre will be different. It will be more strategic to its conquering parts of the universe and having your own headquarters, upgrading it, deploying fleet like in Risk, deploying fleet in sectors to defend those sectors, going with diplomacy or aggressive mode with other warlords. So basically it will be much bigger, and SPG3 is something that we want to be something special. We want it to be a real sequel, not a Call of Duty like sequel, where we will just throw in a new few missions, few maps and call it a sequel. We want it to be, it will be on a different engine probably, it will be much bigger than Warlords. So it's too early to talk about SPG3. I mean, the Warlords is still in pre-production, but it will be big. I can assure you that. Yes, Ace Kidder, UK is an hour less than Croatia. It's 3 AM here. And I will just restock troopers, rearm missiles, get some equipment, and I don't know, I'm not even sleepy. Maybe I'll just play Witcher for an hour, but I cannot talk anymore and I cannot concentrate anymore on leading the stream. Yes, guys, feel free to add me on Xbox, and also please follow the channel because there will be more streams, but now I think I will make 1 or 2 days break and I will try to get some more money, and because I'm too slow when I'm playing and talking to you and reading chat and just chilling. I will have to play more hardcore to get more money and to be able to show you higher levels, better gear, better ships, more QQ weapons and stuff like that. So well, listen, you have eidetic memory because you did say that on that mission we are going to fight the destroyer, and we did, and it was this one. It was a prowess. And you're not lost in space like me. I mean, without this button of aligning the ship to plane, I would be so lost. Yeah, Dutch just added me, thank you. I will add you after I finish the stream. Sunset. Looks like sunset here.
Executing PTE protocols.
Well, it took my life over too, because I'm playing it now on Xbox. I mean, I do have my IMBA save, OP save on PC, and instead of just chilling there. I'm playing it on
Acquiring planar coordinates.
Xbox One from scratch, like some kind of a noob. So yeah, it took my life over too, but I don't regret it. I like this. I mean, I met some new people like you, and I can talk about anything. So this is a casual stream. This is not some kind of AAA studio. I don't know. As you can see here, the bounty board is actually really the bounty board, and it's active, and the stations are advertising the rewards for all those bounties. And this guy will just, I think, die now or something. Come on, overpower him. Okay. Collect all. And just anchor on the station.
All available power to engines.
And another 265,000 credits. Cool. Another tip, stuff that you buy on the station and they get out of stock. If you want them to restock the gear, the equipment they have, you just have to move away 2 sectors, basically 2 hexes on the map. So for this station, I would have to go here, in this hex, and it will restock their commodities and items and equipment, so you can just basically get back there. Thank you, guys.
Affirmative. Setting course. Executing PTE protocols.
Well, I think that every indie team, at least indie team, should be like us. So basically give a damn about their players. Unfortunately, that is not the case, but there are many indie developers that are actually really friendly and open to their communities and are working with people, listening to the feedback. Just a second, Ace Kidder, I will write it in the chat. Here you go. I'm actually writing on my mobile phone because I'm much faster than switching to pausing the broadcast, switching to Twitch, then clicking with my controller. Did I capture this ship? Oh, I did. Okay. Let's just sell that thing on the nearest station. and really go offline.
Affirmative. Engines on overdrive. Tactical reports of hostiles in the area.
When you're towing ship that you captured, do not put your energy in full speed, because it can result in your grappler beam breaking, and you will have to go back for the ship and grapple it again and stuff like that, because it's all about inertia and the weight of the ship that you have and the weight you're pulling, and the grappler could break if you just go all out with speed.
Course adjusted. Aligning ship to plane.
AC Babe, got your request. We'll add you all now when I finish the stream. The stations usually have 50 troopers to hire, while the planets always have 100 troopers to hire. And also, if you need to rehire the rest of the troopers, I could do what I mentioned a bit earlier. So I could just go away 2 sectors, come back, and they will have fresh 50 troopers to hire. So that's one of the tips, if you want to call them that. Well, guys, I think I will call it for today now. Save the game, of course, not to forget. And tomorrow I will not stream, because I will try to just get more money and to be able to continue the main mission and several of them, to do it like a chain of main missions, and also to get a new ship, maybe even better weapons and stuff like that, to show you when we come to the hostile enemy territory where there are like 20 ships, to show you how does that work with micromanagement and stuff like that. So basically, Skidder, is Xbox One version of Elite getting Horizons? Well, I think it does. I'm just not sure if it will get it on day one. I'm getting it on PC and the beta is already up. I'm not sure if it will be released at the same time on Xbox and on PC. But definitely you will get the Horizons on Xbox. I mean, I won't buy an Xbox for Elite for. Yeah, it's time to finish this bloody stream. I mean, I'm talking nonsense now. Anyway, thank you for joining in. Please follow the stream, my channel, because there will be more streams. We will have some kind of a Christmas giveaway, but not on the live stream. But on the Starpoint Gemini 2 feed on the store or community feed. So you will know about that, because it will pop up and it will be some kind of contest for the best screenshot or the best video clip. So be sure to save those video clips you're making and screenshots you're making. And we will try to do some kind of contest and give out some Starpoint Gemini 2 keys that you can give to friends or something like that. And it will be before Christmas, but you will be notified before that, and on our official forum and on the stream and on the feed of Starpoint Gemini 2. So thank you once again for coming. Good night, everyone. It has been a blast as always, and peace out, guys.